Evening! Chris here, Relay 140. Going to do a beer tonight. I think it may be a bit of a special one. So I went out earlier today. I'm a haircut, especially for you. Not in the kind of Kylie and Jason sense of especially for you.
That's your favourite song?
It is my favourite song. Rock on, Sock Ache and a Waterman. Anyway, enough of that. I've got a beer here that's been... I bought it, and then subsequently to me buying it, it's been recommended through several other people. The Urban Viking, Dave Dowling, who you can check out on YouTube under as Too Far, or just look for the Urban Viking on YouTube. He's done loads of beer reviews, very, very good. But this is the Hawkshead Brewery, NZPA, the New Zealand Pale Ale. It comes in at 6%. Those of you who have watched the channel over time, or those of you who have come into any form of contact on Twitter or whatever, we know that I'm a big fan of the New Zealand hops, particularly the Sauvignon hop. So I'm looking forward to this. That's the main reason I bought it, because I do like those hops, those particular hops that come with this. As it turns out, I think this is quite a bit of a beast. So looking forward to it. It does say it's a collection of full flavoured beers brewed with whole cone hops from around the world. I'm not sure what the effect of brewing with a whole cone hop would have. It says that the Hawkshead Brewery has been brewing traditional beer styles with a modern twist in the Lake District since 2002. The brewery and the brewery tap, the beer hall are beside the River Kent at Staveley. You can tell they're quite a modern brewery. They've got one of those little QR code things on the back there. Frankly, I can never really be asked to look at them or to get me old Google Goals out and click the button on them. I'd much rather just write the words because it's quicker. But yeah, it's all worth a go, isn't it? They've got their little links to Twitter and Facebook as well, and their website is www.hawksheadbrewery.co.uk. Excuse me, clearing my throat. Let's get this open. Nothing fancy on the bottle cap. No real smoke. I've chilled this down a bit, just because it's been quite a warm day. I have been in slight danger of sunburn in my scalp, so I thought I've had a couple of beers, quite innocuous ones, because I knew I was going to have this a bit later on, or I had a feeling I might, depending on how the mood took me. England won in the football, so it's a good time to have a beer. So let's pour it in. So one thing ahead. Clear as a bell, that beer. Absolutely clear as a bell. Relatively fast moving carbonation, but a light frothy head and very, very white. Puts me in mind of the Kipling from Thornbridge, which again is another kind of beer that's brewed with those New Zealand hops. Let's get the last of that in. This is where I realised my mistake of... It's a 330 glass. Or I reckon this is a 329ml glass, because I can never quite get all of it in there. So there's a tiny bit left, but anyway, let's get in the nose. This is the point of the day where I realise I've been rubbing my wife's feet with cocoa butter again, and I should probably use the other hand for smelling. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Absolutely chock full of tropical fruits. And one thing I associate mostly with the kind of New Zealand hops is grapefruit. And I don't get hordes of grapefruit on this. I get more kind of slightly sweeter maybe. More in the pineapple end of things, and maybe a bit of kiwi, which would be appropriate for a New Zealand ale. I'm going to drink some. Cheers. First things first. The mouthfeel, the carbonation is just... It looks fast in the glass. Doesn't feel fast in the mouth. These are not rough bubbles that will come and rough up your mouth and kind of work their way around. These are lovely smooth bubbles that will collapse and really help you to work that flavour through. Oh, that's good. They're still pulling. That is just beautiful. Oh.
Is it good?
Yeah. I am bereft of words. What a lovely beer. Get off. I'll let her have some now.
Oh, it smells great.
You get a touch of the kind of New World pine cone in there,
God.
just ever so slight. You don't get something maybe as extreme as the Kipling in terms of grapefruit. You get a touch of that. You get the beautiful tropical fruits.
It's like wild boar with added butter.
The wife says wild boar with butter. She'd be referring to the Buxton wild boar there, not an actual wild boar. That probably wouldn't taste, but it would taste good actually with butter. This is just amazing. You wouldn't know. You would never know in a million years that this was kicking at 6%.
Is that all it is?
It comes back great on the burp as well because you get all of those amazing fruit flavours kicking through. Wow. See, the plan was to open this, do a relatively quick review, and then sit there with this beer for the next half hour or so. After I'd finished, it's not going to last that long. I tell you, YouTube, it's just not going to happen. That is eminently drinkable. That is absolutely bang on. And this, for me, is the ideal beer. If I had 3 of these, after a long hot day like today, it's been a lovely day. What's the day today? It's the 26th of May. So 26th of May, I think. It's been a lovely, lovely hot day. I've been sat on the deck and out the back and kicking back in the sun, trying to get myself burnt because I don't get often many chances to get in the sun. This is the absolutely ideal beer to refresh yourself after a long hot day like that. It is beautiful. Or, if you were Bernard Matthews, beautiful. Wow. See, I'm trying to stop myself drinking it because I know it's good and I know I'd like to savour it a bit longer, but I can't because I really want to drink it and savour it very quickly. This is a beer that I will be absolutely buying again, and I think you dear viewer, should absolutely go out and find it yourself. It's the Hawkshead Brewery. I bought this from, I think it was from, was it Brewery, I believe. Go and check them out, beerritz.co.uk. Not Biarritz as in the place in France or Switzerland, wherever it is, but beer and Ritz as in beer and the Ritz cracker.co.uk. Go check them out. Go and find this beer. Hawkshead Brewery, NZPA. And I'm going to give it a rating. This for me is right up my street. Right up. And it's, you know, it's as good a beer as it. There's not many beers that make you want to say, whoa. This is one of them. I'm going to go with 9.5.
No.
Maybe 9.75. Doesn't
Absolutely.
quite deserve a 10 for me. The wife's saying it's a 10. I'm not quite there with it. Only because I've given the Buxton Wild Boar a 10. And this is just a smidgen below it. Just a smidgen. Particularly, and I'm going to take marks away for the fact that it's in a 330.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a beer that deserves to be drunk. There's a lovely, cool pint, and Absolutely, I could bang 3 of those away, and I would love it. To quote Kevin Keegan, I would love it if I could do that. Okay, well, that's enough from me. Go away, go and drink your beer. It's probably quite ordinary in comparison to this, but go and find it. Go and find it, and then you too can have this experience. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Cheers.